Hello everybody, welcome to my first video on a YouTube channel. In this channel, I basically wanted to start it because I wanted to document things going on, like relating to my finances, um, personal decisions, and as well as things overall with life and money. But in this video, I'll be talking about a Roth IRA, why I started one at 18, and why I think you should start one as well if you're a young person. So one of the main reasons I started the Roth IRA account, and for those who don't know, a Roth IRA account is a individual retirement account. And you might be thinking, retirement? Yeah, you'll have to retire eventually once you're older. And basically what this account does is you put money into it. The max is 7,000 a year. You put money into this account, and once you retire, you can take all of it tax-free. So what tax-free means is that the government doesn't take any of the money once you withdraw it when you're age of retirement. And that's a really good thing because once you're older and you have to retire, you're probably not going to want to work until you're like 65 or around there. And this is basically just a safety net for you. And it allows you to compound interest and grow a lot of different, like, it allows you to grow a different type of wealth once you're older. One of the main reasons I started a Roth IRA is because I thought that in the future I don't want to be older and I want to be able to retire once I'm a certain age, and I don't want to like also work until I die. Basically, I want to be able to have peace whenever I'm older, and I think the best way to do that is by investing into an account like this. They'll give you a It'll give you something to look forward to, and it'll also build your wealth slowly but surely. The types of things that you would put into this account are index funds, preferably, and not single stocks, because if you invest into single stocks and you try to time the market, as many people do, and then that's not a guaranteed return on your investment, unlike the Roth IRA, which has some data that shows that it has a certain percent of ROI annually, and I'm pretty sure it's like 6 to 10%, depending on what you invest into that money in. Being 18 years old is like going into the real world and not knowing where to start using your money. But I figured out that a Roth IRA it's not the only thing you can do, but it's one of the best things that you can do to set yourself up financially for the future. The money that you put into a Roth doesn't actually go away. So all the money that you contribute to it, you can't lose that money, but you can lose like earnings on that money. So that means if the stock index fund, if it's lower annually, then you'll probably lose some money that year. But for me, I like to go slowly and stack my investments slowly. I'll make a video in the future on how to create a Roth IRA. It's actually very easy, and it's easier than most people think. If you don't already have a Roth IRA, I suggest you look into it because it can really build your wealth over the time being. And once you retire, you'll be able to take out that money and not worry. You can just live off that money. There are other types of investing that I do, like picking stocks out and investing into them long term, but I don't think that is the best for retirement. So at 18 years old, the best thing to do right now is to start investing early. Time is going to be on your hand right now. You're going to have an unfair advantage. Let's say if you're 30 years old, you start in a Roth IRA, and if you're 18 years old, you have all that time to catch up to the 30-year-old. So a 30-year-old is going to have to take more investing and more money to create a bigger wealth once they get older. And you'll basically have more money than them once you reach the retirement age than they will, because you've had like 12 more years to invest than them. And that's really a crazy advantage. That's why I started a Roth IRA at 18, and why I think you should invest into the Roth IRA at a young age. The max contributions is $7,000 a month. But that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be posting more about like college life, side hustles, creating a business, and how I invest my money and use my money personally. Thank you for everybody watching. Yeah, have a good one.